Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight, featuring the Razorbacks. Fuji Hakayito. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only, Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's get a shot of the people in the balcony. I can't go up there, but I really love that you're here. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, and we've got a great show for you tonight. I'll be doing a terrific stunt later on, a terrific guest star, and a lot of fun. And to start the show, my staff came to me and they said, Super, there's a cosmetic surgery convention in town, and you can't believe what they're doing. And I didn't have time to go over there, but it's amazing when they told me. I mean, years ago, does she or doesn't she meant does she do her hair differently, or does she bleach it? Today, does she or doesn't she means anything. I mean, it could be a nose job or something else. And my staff said 2 of the ladies yesterday who spoke at the convention brought the house down with their story about what they had done and how their lives had changed. So if a Marianne Mason and a Dottie Pritchard is here, I would love if they would come down and tell their story. Girls, ladies. Good. You just sit right here. Nice to meet you. So sit down. Sit down right here. I didn't have time to actually, which one? You're Dottie?
I'm Dottie, right.
And you're Marianne?
Yes.
And I didn't have time to actually go into what you had done, but my staff said when I hear this story, it's going to amaze me. I have to tell you right off, you're both very attractive ladies, and I can't see if anything was done, what was done. So I'm kind of interested to know. Dottie, let's start with you.
Okay. Well, Super Dave, let me just say that cosmetic surgery has completely changed my life. I used to be chronically depressed about my appearance, but now my depression has been lifted.
Well, that's fascinating. I understand. I understand that my staff has a picture of you, Dottie, before plastic surgery. So if we could put that up on the monitor. I had a feeling I shouldn't have done this. I find it hard to believe that you looked exactly like that, but basically, what did you have done?
Well, as you can see, Super Dave, life is no bed of roses for me. So I had my nose fixed, my teeth capped, my face lifted, and, well, I think the other things speak for themselves.
And Marianne, you play the piano, I understand.
Yes, that's right.
And I think we have a picture of you taken before surgery. I hate to look. Oh. Now, looking at that picture, I don't see any difference. I mean, you were attractive there. You seem to be grimacing at the piano, but I don't see any difference in...
Oh, yes, well, that grimace, as you remarked, Super, was because I was trying to reach a full octave with my right hand. You know, that's 8 keys, and, well, frankly, my hand was just too small to make that reach.
So did you have it stretched or something?
Oh, heavens, no. We've come a long way since then. We thought that the simplest thing was to just replace my hand with a larger hand. This used to belong to a professional football player, and now I can reach 2 full octaves.
Yeah, there's a little size difference, it looks to me, but has it been difficult getting used to a man's hand?
Well, it will take a while to develop full control. And, of course, there are some cosmetic problems to be ironed out.
I really don't want to go on with this, but this must have been a very difficult operation. I mean, having a man's hand put on your wrist.
Yes, well,
I've never heard of that before.
It's a very, very expensive operation, Super. I think that in the long run, it's going to be worth it to my career.
Well, has this operation been done on anybody else before?
Gosh, not that I know of, but there may be some operations.
Fortunately, we're running out of time. Do you know when you'll be able to resume your concert career?
Oh, well, very soon, I hope, Super, but it's just going to take a while.
Well, I'm real thrilled we did this. This was real tasty, and thank you very much, ladies, and I hope everything turns out all right.
I hope I haven't ruined your show.
No, that's no problem. We'll see you right there. Thank you very much.
I should know about.
This next group is really tearing them up at the rock and roll area of our compound. They're called the Razorbacks, and here they are to sing their hit single, It's Saturday Night. Let's hear it for the Razorbacks.
These water holes down. They close them down way too soon. Yeah, you leave me standing around. That's all time ago. Kiss this place goodbye. Yeah, you know, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, you better get outside. Everybody now. Don't they know that it's Saturday night? It's they drink up and they flash those lights. Don't they know I gotta go? Yeah, it's Saturday night. Don't they know that it's Saturday night? It's 1 don't seem right. Start off here around 9. Spend my money all night long, let the engines get on time. Drink up, come on, let's go. They're giving us the biz. Hey, it's 1 o'clock, do you know where Super Dave is? Hey, don't they know that it's Saturday night? They say drink up and they flash those lights. Don't they know I gotta go? Yeah, it's Saturday night. Don't they know that it's Saturday night? It's 1 o'clock and we're standing outside. Don't they know I gotta go? I gotta go all night. Donnie Carey, ladies and gentlemen, go Donnie. Do some research. Smack dab in the middle of the night, they close these water holes down. They close them down way too soon. Yeah, you leave me standing around. That's all time ago. Kiss this place goodbye. Yeah, you know it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, you better get outside. Hey, don't they know that it's Saturday night? They say drink up and they flash those lights. Don't they know I gotta go? Yeah, it's Saturday night. Don't they know that it's Saturday night? It's 1 o'clock and we're standing outside. Don't they know I gotta go? I gotta go all night.
Okay, that was sensational. And I've got to go do a stunt. Can you do a little something and then send it to Mike Walden to give me time to get over there?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Thanks a million.
Thank you, Dave.
Come back.
Okay. Okay, we have a song now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a song that features the combined efforts of Jailhouse Joe, Donnie Cartwright, and the Hooch. And this is a tune called, this is a little tune we wrote for Super Dave coming up here in the shuttle bus. It's a tune called Super Dave Boogie. Well, it's Super Dave Boogie on a TV Wonderland. Super Dave Boogie, hey, hey, it's Super Dave Boogie. Oh, it's a crash and burn boogie. Hey, hey, it's Super Dave Boogie. Hey, hey, look out, Dave. It's a Super Dave Boogie in beautiful downtown TV land right here, right now. Can't think anywhere else I'd rather be than right up here on the stage with Super Dave. Take it away, Mike Walden.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden. Well, we've really got a treat in store for you tonight. The Super One will be opening another brand new area of his vast stunt compound. And later on, he will be performing a spectacular exhibition. Well, I hear him coming right now in his new subterranean vehicle, and I see he is accompanied by his faithful companion and stunt coordinator, Fuji Hakayuto. Hello, Super Dave.
How you doing? Great to see you.
Listen, do I like that magnificent Super Dave wetsuit.
I have never had to rush so much in my life to get out of my other uniform and to get into this.
I've never seen this, though.
Well, I've never worn it before. It's a demonstration suit, I call it, and I'll be doing something tonight, and you'll see why I'm wearing it.
Well, I know you're very excited, so tell us all about it.
Well, I'm opening up another area in about 1 week. It's my Super Dave Memorial Swim Stadium, if you can see that right here, that sign.
I saw the sign.
And Fuji told me this morning that we have been given the Olympic rights to hold the diving contest here in 1992.
Well, congratulations. That's a big honor.
I'm very excited, and what I'm going to do tonight, if you'll come with me, I'll be doing a demonstration later on, which I think will knock your socks off. And to start with, I'm going to show you 4 members of my unbeatable Super Dave diving team.
Oh, well, I'm
So if you'll
anxious
come
to
with
see
me.
and
Right?
meet these young men. How long have you been working with them, Super?
Well, on and off for about 6 years, Michael. Fuji, if you'll go over there to the demonstration area, I'll see you in a minute. As I say, I've been working with them on and off for about 6 years. And what you're going to see first is a young man, Teddy, how are you? And Teddy came to us about 4 years ago. And basically, he was a great swimmer. But we had better swimmers. So I said, Teddy, how about if we form a diving squad? And he said, I'd love to. So I showed him a few things, and now he is a automatic 10 from the 10-meter board. Peter is his I almost call them twin divers, because they're always 10s, and they'll be doing some fantastic dives for you this evening. So guys, if you'll get ready.
What are they going to do?
Well, I'll be announcing it when they do it, Michael. They'll be doing 10-meter dives. Here are two members. One is Jeffrey, who again has been with me for about 3.5 years. Is that correct, Jeffrey? And Jeffrey is an expert on the 20-meter board, which is a little more difficult simply because you've got wind factor. And then this young man, Billy, I am so proud to welcome him this evening. Billy dropped out of Oral Roberts University and has come with us. And anytime I can get a young man who wants to further his education, be it in diving alone, I'm very happy to have him.
I heard that he was afraid of the water at one time.
Well, I don't know. I think it might have been the surrounding where he was. But anyway, he's going to show you some things tonight. So, guys, I'll see you in a minute.
Available in 3 meat and 3 cheese.
Teddy, are you ready? All right, what Teddy will do tonight is something that was my specialty when I worked on the 10-meter board. It's basically a Super Dave front somersault in pike position. It's a difficult dive. It's a very difficult dive to do beautifully.
Sure.
So, Teddy, take it when you're ready.
Oh, you okay, Super?
Absolutely. Did you see that?
I did, yes.
That's an absolute 10. Now, I don't know if the people at home realize these are 8-foot tanks. To be able to make the splash that he made, if he had done that in the pool, you wouldn't have even heard it.
Sure.
All right, now Peter is you're gonna do a double front somersault with a twist. Is that correct? Or is it, no, you'll be doing a double front with a tuck. Is that right? All right, now this is more difficult. Again, he's only going off a 10-meter board, so to get a double somersault, then with a tuck, you really have to spring yourself off.
Oh, absolutely. Notice the concentration. Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, boy. Wow.
There it is.
Boy, that was
Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable.
perfect. Oh, wow.
That's why we're going to have crowds here. As you see, we're already putting up bleachers, and we hope to house about 40,000 people before we're through because of the interest. And when we do the Olympic trials, you won't be able to get near this place.
I'll bet that's true.
All right, now this is a 20-meter board. This is very difficult. For most people, climbing up there is difficult. Jeffrey will try a front somersault with a Super Dave tuck.
Okay.
All right, Jeffrey.
Right in the middle.
Is that silk? Oh, you can't believe that, can you?
No,
That's
hardly.
an 8-foot tank.
I know.
All right, here's our final dive before I give my demonstration. Billy, how would you like to see a reverse somersault?
A reverse?
Yes. All right, a reverse summer with a Super Dave tuck.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that was great. And you know, Super, the degree of difficulty, it's awesome.
Well, Mike, I feel the same working with you.
Magnificently put, as always,
Well,
Super.
thank you very much.
Now, what's over here?
Well, this is the demonstration that I'm going to be doing tonight, and I think your socks are going to be knocked off. I said to Fuge, Fuge, as long as we're going to be showing the diving area, I should be doing something. And Fuji came up with an unbelievable event.
Well, Fuji, tell us all about it.
I asked Super, how about quadruple flip from a 40-foot tower into 8-foot tank?
40-footer, quadruple, what?
Quadruple flip into an 8-foot tank off a 40-meter tower. It's never even been thought of. Well, you asked me why I'm dressed like this. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do what I call a get-to-know-you dive. I go up there, I'll climb up to the 40-meter first, and Fuji said to test what's going on, air and everything else, do a swan. So I'll just do a swan, lay out, maybe tuck a little bit, I'll go back up. Then I will do a single flip. Then I will go back up, take my helmet off, and do a double flip. I will go back up, take my gloves off and my shoes off, do a triple. I will go back up, strip down to my Super Dave diving shorts, and give you a quadruple flip off a 40-meter platform.
You know what's going to happen?
I'll tell you something right now. That right there, I know you don't think that's much because you've never had diving experience.
That's true.
But a quadruple flip into an 8-foot tank, you've got to start flipping immediately. So let me get the practice stuff out of the way. I'm going to start with a swan. And I hope you enjoy it. I know the first one isn't that much, but I've got to, I can't go right
Super,
to
if you do this, you will have another record in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, that's not why I'm here, Michael.
I know you are,
I
but
love the records, but...
I know you do.
What page would it be on?
Well, it would be on page 47 under
That's
diving.
not that important.
Okay, all
I can
right.
call
Good
it
luck,
up
Super.
there. Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Now, he's got to climb all the way up to the top, and he's going to go off the 40-meter board. He will do the first kind of get-acquainted dive, as he just explained to you, and then the double, then the triple, and then the piece de resistance, the quadruple. Okay. How is it up there, Super?
Oh, it's pretty good. There's no wind.
Conditions are all right then, huh?
Yeah, they seem okay. Although the higher you get, the more the wind is a factor. Anyway, I'll go through with this one. What I'll do is, again, I'm going to do my first dive. It's just a real easy one. Michael, if you and Fuji will back up a little bit so you don't get wet if I do splash you. And also, I'd like you to get the cameras back. Move them back. Okay, make sure you can see the whole dive, Danny. You'll notice how I point my toes and how my back is arched and everything else. Look for everything, even though it's a practice dive, you can learn from it. All right, I'm going to start out with a full wingspan, and the pool is empty.
Super Dave, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, Putz, I'm perfect.
Super, that was fantastic.
Yeah, it might have even been better if there'd been water in the tank. Help me, all right? I'm hurt.
Well, of course you are.
Why wasn't there water in the tank?
I don't know how to turn on water in this tank.
Look at the side of the tank. The switch is right in front of your face.
Come on, Fuji, here. Let me show you. It's right over here. Look, look. Right over here. Oh, we found it, Super Dave.
What do you want, an award? Who couldn't find a red box on a blue tank?
Oh, I see.
No, don't touch it now. I'm drowning. Turn the box off. That's better. I'm dead. Oh, my hurt. Oh, my pain. Go. Go. Don't even look. Well, that's my show. Thanks to the Razorbacks for a terrific job. And if my doctor is watching, I just want to say that this week I broke my back. Last week I broke my neck. The week before I broke my knees. Stop bugging me about my cholesterol.